Hello, hello, nobody here yet. Let me know when you're here. Oh, hello, somebody is here. It's my kettle in the background. I'm just making a cup of tea. Hi, how you doing? I'm working on, I've got cameras both sides again. I'm working on Rebecca, but she has them weird wobbly knees, so I thought maybe if I put a screw in. Hi Lisa, hi Queen Nasa. If I put a screw in her knee, then it won't bend backwards, but to be fair, the screw might be a bit too wide. The screw's 1mm. But I got, because I've got these wings to make, and I only had, my Dremel doesn't work in the UK because the voltage in Japan is different from the voltage in the UK, so it like started sparking and like going at 1,000,000,000 miles per hour, and it was absolutely terrifying. So I was like, well, that's not gonna go anymore. So I was gonna use my hand drill bit, and the only hand drill bit I've got is excuse me, 1mm. My streaming software, 1mm, which is fine for some of the screws I've got. I use watch screws, and so like the tiniest one is 1mm, which is fine. But I thought I would probably need to use some 2mm ones, so I bought the hand drill. And so I'm just drilling into her knee, and I think this is going to be very tedious, but I needed some friends. Guys, I missed you. Hi, Cotton Pop, how you doing? Mr. Rich. Oh, thanks. What are you looking at? Yeah, well, I ordered it, Mrs. Witch. I ordered a new one anyway, because on, like, I was trying to, like, figure out if I actually even wanted one, do you know what I mean? Because I was like, I could probably put it off. I didn't have one for a while, and I think it was about $50 or something to buy it, and like that's kind of more than I have right now. And then I had a look on Amazon, and I was like, oh, 20 quid, that's not that bad. And then like literally the next day, that one had been reduced down to 15 quid, and I was like, well, I need to have that then, don't I, really? It was on a time sale kind of thing. Like, I still can't afford 15 quid, but like I think around Christmas you can justify it, can't you? Ooh, the kettle's boiled. The kettle has to stay on the second floor because I was having a bath today. I had a wash! Stitchwick, I had a wash! Ugh. And I bought snacky snacks up for me as well. Snacky snacks for in a bit. They're so nice. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can. He says you need a voltage. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I had like the last time I came back from Japan, I bought a voltage converter because I thought I needed one for my laptop. But I've not had a problem with the laptop. I don't know why. So I had one last time, but like all of my heat tools that I brought back have fried because obviously the voltage puts too much heat to them. So I fried my hairdryer. I fried my straighteners. I think that's both of them. That's probably enough. Let's find 1mm. Snakes! Snakes! Clean. I'm so clean, yeah. But yeah, it's just like when you don't have hot water and when it's this cold. Like in summer you can have a wash in cold water, but in winter, no. These little screws come with the tiniest little screwdriver you've ever seen in your life. And of course, I don't know where I've put it. There's so much random stuff on this desk. It's because it's like where the cats get fed as well. Like, oh no, where did I put it? I mean, to be fair, I'm probably going to have to glue it in anyway. Oh no, because she's a robot. Actually, maybe I used the one earlier. Let's try two then. Because she's a robot, I thought snacks. Yeah, I was trying to think. I was like, did I show snakes? Because I don't doubt I've shown snakes before. But yeah, snacky snacks. I love some snacky snacks. Yeah, because she's a robot. I thought, and to be fair, her knees aren't going to be visible anyway. But they're her knees are a bit of a mess. So I was like, oh, no. It's okay, I caught it. Let's give a go with these, because her legs are very, very wobbly right now. I should probably be filming this. I'll show you a bit more of what I've done with this doll in a brief moment, because I'm getting there with it. Like I've had the only problem with these drill bits, like it came with a ton of drill bits, but they're not labelled because they're so tiny. So I don't really know how you tell which is like, oh, that must have been the 0.5. They're so tiny. Maybe we can glue a 1mm one in, maybe that'll be fine. I got some new glue that's a lot thicker, so this has been a lot better. Nail varnish, a colour code. What? Nail varnish colour code. Oh, well, yeah, I'd still need the, I still have no idea what they are to begin with, you know, that's not a bad idea, but I'd need like calipers or something to figure out their size in the first place. Or maybe we need to drill a bit deeper. And the screw. Ah, they're so tiny. Okay. That will actually stop her leg from overbending, so that might be good if that actually stays in there. And like, I don't think a screw in her knee is a huge problem for a Rebecca, do you know what I mean? It might look stupid with like a regular humanish, more humanish doll, you know, but this one I think you can get away with it. Ugh. I don't even know if we're supposed to be sharing these dolls that much, but like on live stream it does really, really help my motivation. I've had like a really, really horrible couple of days, so like I was supposed to go to Stitch Wicks today, and she was going to dye my hair for me, but I flaked out because I was like, oh no, I've got to work on this doll, I've got to get it done, I feel motivated. And then some like shit went down with my landlord again, and that left me really panicky. And then because I think he's going to try and sue me for like rent arrears, but to be fair, he illegally changed the amount of rent, and then yeah, like I've had to buy stuff to make the place livable, like basic things that are not my responsibility, like the heater and the lights and stuff, and like it's all just like, it's so like what he's done is completely illegal, but tenants just have no rights in the UK. Like there's so many things that are like the law. I don't know how long I'm going to be staying on screen as well, because like the cold makes my hands cramp, which is like ridiculous. Like I can't wash my hands because the water's so cold that it gives me cramp. Like it's painful, it's ridiculous. You could have done it here. The doll, I know, but I would have had to lug everything there, do you know what I mean? Like, I am sorry for flaking, but like yeah, just so stressed out. And was so happy yesterday. My boy Vamp streamed now today. Yeah. I wish I could. Oh my god, Leafy, I need like a billion hugs. Like, I really do need a hug. Like, it's like it's too much. I had a horrible. Like, I was texting Stitchwicks. I can't say your name. I was texting Stitchwick, because I had a horrible fight with my boyfriend as well. That was absolutely horrible. I thought we were gonna finish. To be honest, it was really bad. And then this shit, like, so I can't remember who was saying it, but they were like, "Oh no, things will get better," and I'm like, "Yeah, but they don't get better for me. Like, things never get better for me. It's just like it's like they sidestep. They don't necessarily get worse. I feel like things in the UK have been pretty bad, and I really thought the UK was going to be so much better. I thought that would be like the end. That like really stresses me out. It like suddenly will disappear, and it's not that it's disappearing into the doll's leg. It's disappearing inside the drill chuck. Even, yeah, I told my mum about your landlord. She said it's awful. I'm glad. Yeah, I'm glad. Like it does. Like the problem is there's kind of two of them I'm renting from. So I thought I was renting from my friend, but he like started saying loads of stuff about his dad, and I was like, I don't understand. Like, just fix my boiler. And then yeah. So like, if I deal with his dad or his mum, they're really really nice and like really worried about me. Like, rightfully so. Like the house nearly fucking burnt down. I don't have any heating. Like it's their responsibility. Do you know what I mean? But the friend who was threatening me today, and I think he wants to sue me. And then when he did that was on Facebook Messenger, and I was like, look, because he was asking for my address, my new address, and I'm like, I don't want him to have it because he has been so abusive. And then he started kind of threatening me, and I was like, do you know what? I'm gonna mute the Facebook conversation until I've moved out at the very least. But you've got my phone number and my email address and my WhatsApp. You can use those. Did you pay a deposit? Well, no. This is the thing as well. Like so we didn't have a written tenancy agreement. Hang on, let me show you what I'm doing, and then I'll tell you about that bit. So she's gonna be an angel, like a steampunk angel. Oh, that's like totally fixed it. That's really good. So, if you need some knee fixes, screws will do it. I did try it with epoxy sculpt and that didn't, but you could cover the screws with epoxy sculpt. So, I did finally get her rerouted because Stitchwick sent me a reroute tool with a brush and some needles because she's freaking amazing. And she's been like she's been chilling with some MSC on her for a couple of days because I keep meaning to do her and I'm like just not getting there. But yeah, so she's a steampunk angel and she's gonna have like kind of stained glass-ish window wings. Sorry, I'm so stressed out. Like I'm just frazzled. Yeah, so we don't even have a tenancy agreement. We have a verbal tenancy agreement because I was trying to Google all of this, especially after he started like kind of threatening, very slyly threatening legal action. Like he does have that duty of care, which he's not done. There's so much in the property that is dangerous and illegal and like. So like I was trying to figure out what he could sue me for, and I think he could sue me for rent arrears, but the thing is he changed the rent without me agreeing to it. He added a deposit without me agreeing to it. Like there's so much that is really really bad. Oh, I forgot to explain this, but this is going to be kind of a halo thing. I saw this this artwork on Instagram, and hang on, teeth, sorry. And it was so awesome, and I was like, oh my god, it looks like kind of a robot-y thing. And so I wanted to, yeah, steampunk angel, thrifty. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I still can't breathe. My asthma's been quite like some. Sorry, you're on some acrylic paints, and I want them. Yeah, it's been like the asthma's been kind of really hit and miss. Like it's okay if I'm not doing anything, and then as soon as I see stairs, I'm gonna have like the biggest asthma attack ever. Like my fella's place is at the top of 3 flights of stairs, and to be fair, I'd been drinking, and then because we were at his sister's house, I'd been drinking, and then I'd felt really, really horrible. But like they were all really, really drunk, so they thought I was really, really drunk too. And I was lying on the floor. Like they have everybody has flipping bar stools, and I hate it. Like stop having flipping bar stools. So I was like perching on this bar stool, and like I just didn't have the energy to do it anymore. And especially like in Japan, you always sit on the floor, right? And then I sat on the floor, then I laid on the floor, and they were all like thinking I was drunk, and I was like, can I have more vodka? And they're like, only if you sit at the table. And I was like, so I did. They thought I was really, really drunk. And then yeah, my fella's sister was like, oh, pineapple juice will help you feel really better. And I was like, oh, okay, I'll try it. So I had the pineapple juice, and then I was like starting to feel a bit rough. And then I looked at my face in the mirror, was bright red, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm allergic to pineapple juice. Like I totally forgot. And like especially with allergies and stuff, I always like, I kind of like, because somebody before has been like, oh no, you haven't got a pineapple allergy, like it's just the enzymes. And I'm like, oh okay, I guess I'm faking. Like everything, I always think I think I'm faking. And then, yeah, that happened. I was like, oh, maybe I do have a pineapple allergy then. However, I can eat pineapple on pizza. So, like, riddle me that. Maybe it's because it's less. Like, pineapple juice it hits me quite badly. But yeah, so that happened. And then when I climbed the stairs, like, I got into the apartment, just laid on the floor and couldn't breathe, and was trying to get my breathing back. And then I couldn't. And my boyfriend's like, you need to communicate with me. And I'm like, God! He got really frustrated with me. And then afterwards I was like, baby, if I can't talk to you. Oh my God, Santa, did you hear that? Oh my God, I'm going to cry. That was freaking adorable. Oh my God, we had that when I was a kid. It was a truck with lights on it with Santa on the back. Oh my God, that was really cute. My emotions are leaking out. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was really cute. Sorry. Quite emotional. I'm making like my fella's family wouldn't take no for an answer in what I wanted for Christmas, and I was like, I need socks. Desperate for socks. But then, of course, because they're getting me stuff, I'm like, oh, I really want to give you stuff. Like, I don't want to not. I know you don't give to receive, but like, I don't know. It just makes you feel guilty. I don't know if that's because of Japanese gift giving culture. Because like when I was in the UK, it never bothered me. But like in Japan, there's this huge like it's really bizarre. This like some of my friends were doing it, and I was like, that's a really quite like good example of this. So they've both got daughters, and one of their daughters had grown too big for these diapers, and so my friend was like, can I give you these diapers, will they fit your child? And then so my friend was like, okay, I've talked to my wife about it, but you need to tell me how many you're giving, because like, is it going to constitute a gift? Do we have to give you a gift back, kind of thing? That's what they're thinking. Not do we have to, but like culturally, am I going to feel like I have to? Do you know what I mean? It's like, it's just like they're giving you diapers because they won't fit their kid. But yeah, so I've been making gifts for them, and I like just with stuff from my stash, and like I'm kind of worried that they're not going to like them. Can you see? I was just like painting the edge of that. So this is just with craft foam. But if you cut craft foam with a knife and then heat it a little bit, the cuts open a bit more to make them a bit more visible. Santamobile, yeah, it was a Santamobile. Oh, Cotton Pop, you're allergic to soy? Raw carrots. I feel you. After lunch today, I laid down on the floor and ended up sleeping as well. That sounds like a good nap, Leafy. My mum lays down on the floor and she's stressed. Yeah, I feel that too. I have this weird tendency to want to sleep at the strangest times and sometimes on the least appropriate places. Like the pavement outside. Hi. Are you I? Is that your name? That I like. That's the only. Or are you Yuki? Yuki. I kind of like how that colour's looking, so I'm gonna do a bit more. I'm gonna put loads of metallic over this anyway, but probably only a smidgelet. I can't remember what I was talking about before Santa arrived. Oh, like I don't want to be stressed anymore. Like with moving out, I told his mum like pretty early because like the house was just a nightmare and it has been for so long. And then obviously like they haven't been doing anything about it. And then to get it rewired, it is going to be easier to do once I'm out. So as soon as I'd found a new place to live, it's going to be with not in the local area, but like yeah, as soon as I found a new place to live. I told my landlord's mum and she was like, oh, awesome, hope you like it there, kind of thing. And like she was really supportive. But then yeah, I think because I think my tenancy agreement at one point was going to have 2 months in it, but I don't have a tenancy agreement, a written one anyway. And also this place is completely unlivable, so like it's not, I don't know if legally I think legally I have a grounds. Like I talked to some people about it at the job centre because I actually got a welfare check sent by the job centre because I told them how bad it was here, and they sent the police over because they were worried I was dead. I am not dead. But yeah, I don't know if legally I can not pay it, but I literally cannot live here. It's just ridiculous. But yeah, his mum was like saying how she's happy for me, and like his mum's been wonderful. And I did text her as well when it all started going south, and I was like, look, I can't talk to my friends anymore. I don't want to say names because it's not fair. Like I'm not going to put anyone on blast. Like I can't live here anymore. Our relationship is completely broken down to the point that he's threatening me. I don't want to talk to him anymore. Last month I went to the massage spa, and as I was waiting for my turn, I looked at the pavement outside and said to my sister, man, I am so sleepy right now. Oh, Leafy. And that pavement outside looks so comfortable. Oh, Leafy, you sound exhausted. I really struggled to get anywhere near like a colour match on that. Oh, actually that looks alright on camera. It's not even close in real life. But it's okay because I'm going to paint it anyway with metallics. Oh, I'm so happy about her legs. That's like totally fixed it. They were like wobbling all over. That's perfect. That's really good. When I do the video of this, I'll show the sculpture that inspired it because they're flipping incredible. Just these like automaton looking things. And I ordered some little gears and stuff, like nail art gears, and they came and they're like meh. They're alright. They're not great. But this one, because like I'm not super familiar with steampunk, but so like I was trying to kind of logic through quite a lot of it. Like obviously there's not all logic in steampunk, but I think there's still quite a lot of logic. Like I'll show you her clothes maybe later because I think I am going to get them on, but she's going to have she's got a petticoat but no overskirt. So like the petticoat I chose to give her was like a bustle petticoat, only because I'd seen Morgan Donna making the bustle chair. If you haven't seen it, it was incredible. You've got to watch it. It was so good. And she had a bustle petticoat on, and I'd never seen them before, and it's like a mullet, basically, a mullet of a petticoat. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's amazing. I'm gonna do something like that for this doll. I had an idea for a doll that kind of excited me recently as well. So I watched quite a lot of history documentaries, and it's almost always Tudor. I don't know why. Probably because that's like an insane period of time. But yeah, I was thinking about doing an Anne Boleyn doll, or maybe just like a series of historical dolls, but it's probably going to be Anne Boleyn first. And then talking about like the history of the fashion doll, because I remember watching it was there's some videos of like historical figures getting dressed and like what their undergarments would be and stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? And so and one of it was, I think it was Catherine Medici, and train of thought's gone. And yeah, she had a fashion doll in that, and I was like, oh my god, fashion dolls, because like literally fashion dolls were made to show fashion. And I was like, oh my god, I didn't even think about that, because like obviously if you do a painting you can't feel the fabrics or anything, can you? So like that blew my mind. So I was like, oh, I really want to do like an old fashioned doll, and then it kind of did, like I couldn't find anything on it, and then popped back in my brain, and I was like, oh yeah, I wanted to do this, let's do it. Meow, come here then. See a doll's butt in the sun. Sorry. What? Come here then. So, because it's so cold, like it's so cold. It's like 3 degrees at night. What? What's up? The cats are obviously freezing too, and Kata will usually come under the covers, but like last night, oh my god, the cuddle she gave me, she like had arms around, and then she was like flopping in my face. She's so soft and warm. It was so comfortable. Yeah, Leafy. It if you're that tired, yeah, 100%. I think there could be something wrong, because that's really really tired. Got loads of tiny gears. If I'd come over to play, could have had some tiny gears. Troll Hunter. Oh, do you know what? I don't know much about historical music. I don't know much about music at all, to be honest. But I am down for education. That needs another colour on it. What was I going to do? We're going to do a face up. Oh, I don't want to do it. Okay. Ugh. Meow, what? Okay. Clear up a bit. Oh, kitty? Somebody? Oh, I was like, did somebody in the chat come? Good kitty? Like, no. The real reason everybody watches my channel, to see the cats. They are all around. They're knocking around. Spock's looking up the top stairs. Cato is chomping. Don't know what they are. I finished her shoes. I don't hate them, and like usually I hate shoes that I've made because they're so flipping hard. Like, I'm not even convinced I'll go on her feet, to be honest, but we'll see. We'll try. Okay. Like, I am desperate for storage furniture as well. When I move, like, I've got to get some storage furniture, because I just can never find anything, and especially with dolls, you have so much stuff that's so tiny. It is like having 4 different hobbies, at least. Like, and if you do electronics and stuff, you're gonna be able to see if we do this. Ooh. Is that too close? That's probably way too close. Yeah, can't even get a doll in there. Okay. I like this tripod, but it's like a little bit faffy. It's like, it's really good for like this situation, because there's nothing on there. When I was doing it with my other 2 tripods, like there's always been stuff on the desk, and obviously like I want the desk space. My boyfriend says the same every time he streams his viewers, getting more excited about his cat than his gameplay. Yeah, man, cats are the best. What does your boyfriend stream, Luffy? Oh, okay. So when I go and spray her, I think I'll get the clothes and we can have a look at the clothes. Oh. Just getting reference. Latius Libra put a cute photo on. I need to like that. So, can you see that? Look at it! Isn't that incredible? Just flipping insane. Like, in particular, this was the one that I liked. So, like, he has loads and they're all incredible, but I really like this one, so I'm going to do this one. Kitty, so cute. Squishy. They get lots of clusters. I don't know. I'm not going to do as much patina on my doll. Like, I'm not going to do as much green, but I am going to do some green because I think it looks pretty cool. And I'm not going to do the shapes the same because Rebecca's already got a bit of hang on, this is a terrible idea. What do you call it? Markings. My BF streams on Twitch and he streams alright again from Pokemon to Minecraft. What's Stardew? Oh, scary! I think it's so beautiful. Meow, come here then. Come here, chatty catty. So let's get her off that. So I'm gonna that's not gonna show up. Whoa! Ah. Beautiful, scary. Sorry, just holding my breath. I always put off doing the face ups. Like I still find it really intimidating. I am gonna do her black eyes as well, like completely black. Okay. I really like the circles around the eyes, so I'm gonna do that. I think that's interesting. I think one of the reasons I liked this design so much was because it reminds me a bit of Arium from Star Trek Discovery, and I thought Arium was just like the most incredible, interesting character design. Ooh. But like, make it steampunk. Cute. Yo, no. Like my heart's still like, just, you know when you're like really anxious and your just heart feels like raw. They're my favourite part of the doll. Eyeballs. Stardew Valley is a simulation game. It's based on a farm. Oh, okay. Farming. Interesting. Oh, I wandered out. Like, interesting. Okay. Sound like two-set violin. Interesting. Ling Ling 40 hours. They're funny. I like two-set violin. Tight. You had a very stressful time. Of course you're gonna feel tight chested. Yeah, don't like it though. Don't like it. I nearly outed you there. I don't like it, Stitchwick. Like, you can't see it super well, but you can see like it kind of follows like a human jawbone, which I thought was really interesting as well. So I definitely want that when I make them separate. Like, there's a lot there I want to use. So obviously I'm going to talk about the artist when I do my video. Like it's difficult to say whether this is copying, because obviously it is copying, but is it influence because I'm explaining that this is who, I don't know. I don't know, is it copying? Probably. Ooh, that looks cool. I like that. Like sassy big arched eyebrows. I like it. Influence, not copying. Love her Xmas every day. Oh yes, good. Very Christmassy. My fella gave me a load of socks that have got holes in. Um, and like I was gonna make them into a rag blanket, and then I was like, oh my god, I don't have anything to do hair wraps with. So yeah, she got a Christmas hair burrito. Um, Rebecca's got some quite pronounced lines on her sculpt, so those ones I'm gonna just make into like the seams of whatever the thing is, and art. I definitely want that jawline. Let's have a look again. Boop 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 boop. Bleep bloop meep more. I'm gonna take it all the way up to that seam. One side is taken a lot better with the sealant than the other. like brain keeps getting stressed again, and then I'm like, nope, moving in a week, it's okay, moving in a week. And then, like, at least this headache will be over. Like, his mum actually said that she was worried about renting to a friend, and like I was like, oh no, it won't be a problem. And like I'm not sure. Like I've been open and like, because obviously my finances are in absolute ruins, but I've been open about that, and like I have paid everything on time, but then like he's changed the goalposts, and then obviously I can't keep up with that. Do you know what I mean? And so I don't know. In his mind, I'm probably a nightmare tenant, but he's been an absolute nightmare landlord. But I don't know if he'd think he's done anything wrong. So these need to have something in them. See what artist did. So like this was the halo-y type thing that I saw as well. I thought that was really good. Oh, I like those big rivets. Rivets, I guess they are. I'm actually feeling a lot worse than I thought I was. I thought I'd just feel better once I got doing dolls, but I'm not. Okay, let's start adding colour. Ooh. Oh, that's not showing up at all. Okay. Okay. Like I'm assuming the white will come down once she's been sprayed, so let's go ham with the white. I'm like trying to highlight the panels that I've just drawn, so one side will have like quite a sharp highlight, and then I'll shade a bit down the other corresponding something or other. Oh my god, I can't do words. Sorry, I'm not talking. I like kind of hold my breath when I do face ups. Makes for a very exciting live stream. Ow! Does anyone watch Delish? I've been watching a lot of Delish recently. The especially Julia Eats Everything. I think it's quite funny. She's quite cute, but then also Tess when she does the theme parks. Sadly, no, I've never heard of Delish. It's just some random YouTube channel, I think. But yeah, they send one of the. I think they're a magazine really, so they sent one of their journalists to some like random restaurant and then make her eat like literally everything on the menu. It's like I have a bit of a thing about competitive eaters. I find it somehow mesmerizing, and I don't know if that kind of plays in the same area there. Are you all feeling Christmassy? 'Tis the season and all. I'm gonna just have a look at her eyes because they're going to be black. I think it's very, very important to get like do some good shiny shines. I'm gonna do them. I was gonna say yeah, I'm gonna do them blue. Hi Queen Mayasa, you alright? Welcome back. Oh. Where the heck is my back? That's not a problem. Oh. I do have Inktense, I guess. Oh, 'tis in my hand. Oops. This looks really weird. Oh, best thing about this doll, she's not going to have eyelashes. I don't want to draw eyelashes. I made ornaments for my Christmas tree. What kind of ornaments did you make, Queen Martha? Ooh. Yawning. I woke up really late though, so, and only because the Amazon driver came. So I'm not really tired, I don't think. I'm gonna do some pastas, I think. Yeah, I'm good at Yoshiko was doing a parma. And I don't know what Ami Yoshiko is. Eh? I went to watch her. Right, they're washable. I'm going to assume I can use that switch all because I'm so lazy. So I want a highlighty colour. Bright teal with white, I think. And a dark one as well. See what happens. Where did I put my phone? I should see if paper ornaments. Okay. Come here then. Everybody's only here to see you anyway. Yeah, there you are. Meow. Come on in. What's up, Squibbly? There she goes. What? Meow. What's up? What's up? What? Ooh, hi. Hey! Hold on my knee. Come on then. Oh no. What? What are you doing? Oh, okay. You're in the way, kitty. You're in the way. Come on in. Ugh. Come on in, go. Get him out of the way. Okay. All of my cats, and I don't know why, it's all of them, when they try and jump on stuff recently, they don't quite make it. They like miss. Not totally miss, but like kind of slide off. Who? need my kneaded eraser. It's there. Oh, sorry about that. One more week, one more week. Oh, scoop. She's licking my arm. She's a good girl. She's a good girl. Just shading around the oh, you've got like, I should have put you on the other side. That's probably why you are on the other side normally. Just shading around these panels. Oh, she's so cute. She's trying to go under my armpit. My ornaments are, which seemed awesome. That's very cool. Yeah, kitty, you're in the way, darling. Ah. Are you being helpful, Spulbula? Are you being helpful, girly girl? Huh? Are you being helpful? I'm very grateful, Scoobly. Yeah. Like, because I had them in Japan and the heating in Japan was terrible as well. They all got used to like getting under the covers when it was cold. So if they're really cold, they'll like start scratching at whatever you're wearing because they're trying to get into whatever you're wearing, but they think you're wearing a blanket, but you're not wearing a blanket. You're just wearing clothes because you're human. I don't actually think I'm going to do a whole lot on this face up because I don't think it needs it. Of course, she is supposed to look all flat and roboty. What do you want for Christmas? I just want to not be stressed anymore. Like, I want things to start getting better and things to be easier, you know? Like, that's really what I want for Christmas. Failing that, I want a Terry's chocolate orange. How about you, Queen Mayasa? What do you want? Scobbly, you're so fidgety. Are you cold? It is very cold up here. It is very cold up here because we don't have any heating. I'm gonna go give this a spray, and then have a look at we'll have a look at the clothes. Hang on, let me get. Oh, can you see her? I really need her. She's really creepy. Right, I'll be back in like 3 minutes. Oh, Scooby, you're getting comfy. Excuse me, Scoobler. Ooh. And then we should work on the wings. And we can paint the body. Yeah, okay, there's a plan. I might put the pattern on with paint, actually. Paint pattern. Okay. Oh. Meow, I'm back. Whoa. What do you want for Christmas, Queen Mayasa? So these are clothes. This is going to be a corset that needs lacing on it. And yeah, wait, what was I going to do? Oh yeah, paint her body. Oh. So I kind of want to give up. I know that it's like really early. Just not feeling it today. Toys to finish my first suit, head for my mum and dad business to take off, and not to get my own cartoon show and live for another 10 years. Well, you only want to live for 10 more years, that doesn't sound very long. Okay. Do you have a persona, Queen Mayasa? Yeah, guys, I don't think I'm going to be filming that much longer. I don't feel very good. in my soul. So I'm gonna it's like right in the way. I'm gonna mix gold with that brown, and then with a different colour to paint her boobies. Ow! This is like my absolute favourite metallic paint. My friend gave me a silver one as well, which I will need. I don't know where it is. Because I don't want this to be all gold. I want like gold and silver. Adding like brown will make it like less metallic, but her body's not like mega metallic anyway. It's actually not a bad match for her skin tone. It's gonna need a couple of coats. One boobie. Where is that silver? No, we're going to just do way golder. What other boobie? Yes, she's going to have mismatched boobies. I saw somebody else, I feel like it was Akameru Kawaii do Rebecca with different coloured panels. Like all of the panels were different colours. Not much of her body is actually going to be showing. I don't even know if this part of her boobies is going to be showing, because like I made her a kind of jacket thing. Please don't push yourself too hard. Thanks, Leafy. I've got to fit like a this is a collab doll, so like obviously that deadline is pretty hard line. I do want to get her done. I'm like kind of struggling just with my brain, and for Xmas I like sleep, all the sleep, and for it to feel like good sleep. Feel like good sleep. Amen. Have you are the kids with their dad on Christmas? Will you be able to get some rest like over a few days, or? Just trying to remember if all your kids. What? Still making mine too. So I can't remember when the deadline was. Was it? Like, I'm not super far off, to be fair. She's got multicoloured tits and they look fabulous. I'm really, really happy about the screws in her knees, to be honest. Like, if anything, that's an achievement. Let's have a brownie. See if that makes me feel better. I accidentally ate a pint of ice cream yesterday. That made me feel better. I don't want any more ice cream. These are really nice. cheesecake. Yeah, they're little brownies. They I think I told you I had to go to the food bank. It's been really fucking bad. I had to go to the food bank last month because I'm on benefits, but I was working, but I didn't work enough. I worked enough for my benefits to be reduced, but I didn't work enough to get statutory sick pay. So basically, I had a shortfall last month of something like £400. I didn't even come close to paying full rent. And like all the automatic outgoings in my account just swallowed all of the money instantly. So that at least meant the cats were fed and everything, but then I wasn't. So I talked to the job centre and they did me. You have to be referred to a food bank. Like you can't just go to a food bank. So I got referred, and I went and like I nearly cried. Well, there were tears when I was there because like the lady was like, "Do you have any dietary requirements? Do you need any toothpaste? What cooking facilities do you have? Do you have an oven?" And I was like, "No, I don't have an oven. I only have hobs." And she was like, "Oh, but you have a microwave, don't you?" And I was like, no, literally just hobs. And she was like, "Oh," and I was like, "Oh my god, don't say that because it's going to make me feel really, really sad." But yeah, I think you like the food bank is told how long to give you, how much food to give you, and they gave me a lot, but there were like some really fancy things in there. So like those little cakes were from the food bank. Like I can't afford. Like there was stuff in there that I can't afford at the best of times. Like it was like really fancy stuff. Not all of it. Like some of it's just like basics range and stuff, and like it's all um yeah, it's all pretty good. They gave me a lot, and like at the time I was only eating twice a day because I was broke and I have been broke for a really long time. But yes, that they give you a lot. Who's pinging me? My mum used to sleep. My boyfriend just sent me a silly poem that made me smile. Boobies! Okay. Shiny boobies. They are shiny boobies! Right. Do like a really light wash. I don't have any mica powder. Otherwise I might mica powder this, but we're just going to do it a wash all over with gold. And then we'll come in and pick some bits out, I think. Because I do want it to look metallic, but I don't want it to be gold. I don't have a bronze. So this will do. My eldest Grace's dad's Mr. Witch's other two's dad, and to be fair, they're very good when it comes to sleep. That's good. It's the feeling like it was good sleep part though, isn't it? Like I can't even remember the last time I woke up and felt like, that was nice and refreshing. I feel much better. So it's just like, how was it morning? Have I slept? Give me coffee. Coffee doesn't do anything, but like psychologically I need one in the morning, otherwise I'm just like not very useful. We need to put them wings together. Don't wanna final doing it. Oh, I might go to my grandpa's house. That's good, because you couldn't go for Thanksgiving, huh? I always forget to drink my tea when I'm doing doll. This needs to dry. What else? This needs to dry, and wings. Let's do the wings. Okay. Can dangle off that. So the wings I did. Oh, where's a pair of scissors? I started the other day when I had the Dremel, and then I didn't have the Dremel, and blah blah blah. I need the loo. I think it goes to the loo. I'm gonna. What else do I need? Like, I forget. I do forget that I'm on camera, so I'm like, I don't know if I'm being like super weird, but this is very much me. I know some people are like kind of a character online. I am not. This is me. No, I don't close my door when I go for a wee. Mostly because the turtle's in the bath, and the cats want to come in too. Yeah. Just gonna grab a pair of scissors. Oh, okay. Meow. Oh. Okay. I feel sleepy, but I think it's like, I don't think I'm sleepy. I think I'm stressed out. I haven't been sleeping these last couple of weeks. I go to bed, I wake up at 4 a.m. and don't go back to sleep. Oh no, that's awful. Oh my god, when I was in Japan, I used to wake up 15 times a night. 15 times a night. It was so bad. 15 times a night. And then I got put on like really heavy sleeping pills. And then I'd wake up even on the sleeping pills, and by heavy sleeping pills I mean Rohypnol, like literally Rohypnol. And then yeah, I'd still wake up a couple of times in the night, but like when I got back to the UK, I was only not on sleeping pills, but waking up maybe twice a night, which is not bad. And then recently I've just been tossing and turning all night, but like it's probably because it's so cold. It is really, really uncomfortable. Like I do have the log burner down in the living room, so the other day when it was just literally unbearable, I had to go sleep on the sofa, and I got like a couple of hours. I think it got to about 5 a.m. and I was like, no, I give up. I'm going downstairs. It's too cold. Like and I think when you're like that tired and that desperate to sleep, at some point you just like, nah, I give up. I'm not trying to sleep anymore. So these aren't like totally see-through yet. They've got glue between these two sheets of plastic. But hopefully, I mean, they are drying. Like this one's kind of see-through in the middle. They are drying, but they're taking time because obviously it's two pieces of plastic. It's not breathable. This is the same wing design that I did for my Fantasy Angel ages ago. But just because I wanted them extendable. I don't know what it's going to look like, to be honest. I'm hoping it's going to be okay. Today was better though. That's good. It's really annoying when your sleep schedule gets messed up as well. Like I've been waking up at lunchtime most of the time as well, and like I don't have a job at the moment, so it doesn't matter. But like I don't know, it just doesn't feel great. Okay. I did have a sketch for this, and I do need to find that sketch. I also kind of need to decide how I'm attaching it to her back, because if it's like literally on her back, yeah, I think I'm going to screw it into her back. I need to find a screw long enough. Because okay, so because this is steampunk, I thought that like and like it is a mechanical wing pattern. I thought it would look quite good to have their mechanical side of it visible. Should probably let these dry longer. I don't know. I just like, I really want to get to a good place with this, just so it's nearly done, because like I'm worried I'm not gonna get it done, and I want to because it's with my buddies and I like the doll. I don't know. I feel like we planned it reasonably in advance, and then like I've just been struggling. Like working in the cold's pretty hard, and then I always find it a struggle to work when my brain's not in it. Like definitely not in a good headspace right now. Okay, I had more wing bones, but I don't know where they are. You're afraid of the dark? I don't like the dark. Do you have like a night light or something? Wow. Hurrah. So I was saying hurrah. Let's eat another brownie. Totally understand. Like the motivation, Leafy. These are like fudge, they're so nice. Oh. I don't know where I've put the wing bones. That's annoying because this is not enough for both sides. I have fairy lights. Oh, nice. That's cute. find it hard to work on dolls. Yeah. Like, it used to be that if I pushed myself, then I'd usually enjoy it, but recently I haven't been. I think partly because the organisation is poor, so I know I'm going to have to go and hunt for something that I'm going to struggle to find, and that's so frustrating. And then there's the cold as well. Like, it's not fun having to fight through the cold. It's actually not super bad today. I think it was about 12 degrees. It was only 3 yesterday. It was so cold. It was so cold. And like, the coldest room in the house is my bedroom as well. It's awful. Oh gosh, and I had a hot water bottle the other day. So I have 2 hot water bottles. One's fine, the other one explodes. Like, the top pops off. And like, I was just sat in bed with the duvet on. This is when I had no electricity whatsoever, and I was just watching some videos on my laptop, and then like all the cats shot out from under the covers, and I was like, what is going on? And I felt under my butt and it was wet, and I was like, oh my god, I've wet the bed. I hadn't. The hot water bottle had leaked, but in a cold house with no heating and now a wet bed is like the worst. You struggle to work in the cold. I'm currently the opposite. I'm in South Africa, and it's summer now. The heat is so unbearable to work in now. I totally relate. Like, the UK gets cold. Japan got cold, but it also got so hot, so I'd be like completely butt naked working on dolls, and like I wasn't live streaming at the time, and then I think I did live stream a bit in summer, but I did have a t-shirt on to do that, but like, and I didn't have front camera, but like always worried I'd like accidentally get a tit in the frame or something. Worst part is my house. There's no aircon, only ceiling fan. Oh no, yeah, that sounds miserable. Is it quite humid where you are, or is it a reasonably dry heat? I don't know where these wing bones are. I think I'm going to make more wing bones and then just tackle this tomorrow. I think that's the only thing I can do. So sorry to disappoint on wings there, but yeah, no wing bones. Speaking of wing bones, I had my card. I dropped my card when I was visiting my fella, and like the day before we'd been to KFC, and then I got a fraudulent charge on my card from KFC. So like, either the person had found my card and used it in KFC, or KFC had like stolen my details and put stuff through. Like, that really made me worry about like going to KFC and buying food, and damn, it's expensive. Like, it's like, I know it's always cheaper to cook at home, but like you can do fried chicken for like none of that. Like, not even close to nearly that expensive. Yeah, Queen Maya's Leafy Dolls lives in South Africa, which is like right at the bottom of Africa, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. My geography is appalling, and like Americans like make fun of us, but like in the UK you don't learn where stuff is in geography. That's not what geography is. Geography is learning about clouds and rocks and stuff. Where are you from, Leafy Dolls? You're not. Oh, don't pee on that. Oh, my cat's peeing on my trousers. No. I need to put a load of washing on now. You're a monster. You are. You're a monster. Sorry, Squibby. Go on. Oh no. I'm just going to put a load of washing on. Oh. Ew. Damn it. Hi, Victoria. American food is too salty for a lot of people, not from here. Yeah, for some reason my mum doesn't know what Japan looks like. American food. I'm trying to think. Like my personally, my tastes have changed a lot because I got COVID. I can't taste anything anymore. Brilliant. I can't remember if American food. Like I've always liked salty food anyway, but I like American food. I miss like the Cheesecake Factory, and it was so good. I think the heat is humid because although where I stay would be like tropical or subtropical fruit trees, especially macadamia trees. Wow. Yeah, I thought it was too sweet for people. Like sweet stuff is definitely sweet in America. Like but I don't know. Sorry, my nose moved the camera. Move it back. I need to go put these in front of the heater so they have a chance of drying ever. And then I'll grab the head and we'll get back on the head. Oh, my cat pees on stuff. It's really annoying. Oh, you're a monster. Yeah, you are. You are a monster. Yeah, you are. Ooh. Okay, we're back on face up. I think I'll do this layer and then let me know. If you heard of the Korea National Park, then you know. No idea. No idea. Sorry. Okay. Oops. How are you doing, Victoria? Are you good? I think I'm going to crochet some earrings with my friends. Awesome. I just finished a huge crochet project. There's a blanket. It's a rainbow blanket with made it up of hexagons. 554 hexagons. It took a really long time, but it looks so beautiful, and really happy with it. Meow. What? Stop telling the people you're badly done to. What's up, Scooby? What's up? Where are you? What? Bling. It's fine if you have no idea, darling. I understand my boyfriend was the same when we first met. He didn't really care much of what concept. Do you know what? Americans, I always find pretty jingoistic. They don't really know anything that's going on. I've been relearning everything from YouTube. My grandma taught me how to single crochet, but it's more knitting. My nan taught me how to crochet. She didn't know much about knitting. I recently learned how to knit continental style. It made me super fast, very, very fast. My nan taught me how to crochet years and years and years ago, and so like it's muscle memory in there, right in there, which is pretty lucky. Those hexagons are like literally the easiest thing you've ever made in your life, but when you need 554 of them. Oh my gosh, Mazeki Toe's back. Mazeki Toe's back. Been having a lot of fun with it. Yay, that's good. I'm glad you're having fun. Yes, we are going to teach you. We're going to teach you Stitchwick. 100%. Panicky. I can't read the screen. I can't read the screen with the glasses on. I don't know why I thought sticking my tongue out would work. I taught myself how to sew. That's awesome, Queen Mayasa. Don't know how to crochet. Crochet's super fun. There are really good YouTube videos. Like the American and British, the terminology is different, so I have to go on YouTube and check quite a lot. And I didn't know how to finish off a piece so that it wouldn't unravel, and I found a really good tutorial on YouTube. Fingers crossed that'll work. I didn't. I want to highlight around the real sculpted panels. Meow. What, Scooby-Doo? What? Night night, Stitchwick. Yeah, you're right, slowing the video down. I don't think, like, most people don't know that you can do that, and I think it's like slowing down or speeding up. There's a lot of like art time lapse videos that I don't want to watch at the speed that they're set at. I know that sounds really bad. And like it's the same thing with my own videos as well. Like I set them at the speed that I would want to watch them. So if you need them faster or slower, like it's possible to do, which is a really good feature. I know all of them. Whoa, that's super fast, man. I found out literally yesterday that you can speed up Netflix videos. I had no idea you could speed up Netflix. Like that would have been really useful in uni. I did film studies. Not that I remember any of it, but like you have to watch a lot of films, and then there's a lot of films that you need to compare it with, you know. So if you could be able to watch all of them in mega speed, like all the ones that you didn't need to know as well, but you needed to reference, or would have really helped. See you in a second. Queen Mayasa. And maybe gone to watch somebody else and then pop back. Oh, eyebrows are wonky. Whoops, and never mind. Can't be bothered to care. So I know this is probably awful and terrible to hear, but like I've been watching quite a lot of other doll artists and kind of noticing the imperfections in their work, and I don't mean that to throw shade at all, but I mean it in the sense that I'm a perfectionist. I really struggle with thinking everything has to be completely perfect, and so seeing other people be happy with their work with imperfections in it is kind of helping me a little bit, because I need to let go of the perfectionism, because it doesn't make a difference. It doesn't make a difference. Meow. What? It doesn't make a difference in terms of how well the video performs. Like if there's so many artists that do like completely perfect realistic dolls that just don't get the views, and like then people who do things that are a bit more rough and ready and who do get the views. So like and I'm like my last video and also the posts with it on Instagram didn't do very well in terms of like they got kind of the standard amount of likes that I get, but when I looked at like their reach, the reach was seriously limited. Like I have just under 1,500 followers on Instagram, but my posts were only being shown to 300 people, and like not all of them were even people that were following me. So like literally people that follow me didn't even see the post. And I understand that like not everybody uses Instagram every day, so that makes sense. But that proportion, do you know what I mean? It just, I found it really really disheartening. And like and like on the on the breakdown as well, it was like 2 people saw this from hashtags, and I'm like what's the fucking point in even putting the hashtags on then, in which case? Because like I swear that more people than that are searching the hashtags. Like it can't possibly be that few. But and I it isn't all about the numbers, but it's like what's the point of making the effort of making the video if no one's even going to see it? Do you know what I mean? Like when your post doesn't even have a chance of being viewed. Uh Victoria, I know that's practice. I think like yeah, drawing takes a lot of practice, but like I don't know. There's loads of art styles that don't have like normal perspective. You know, that might be a possibility for your style of art. Her eyebrows are wagga monkey, mega wonky. Oh, thank you, Leafy. It's not like I'm not complaining about the people that follow me at all. It's the algorithm, isn't it? It's like even the people that want to see your stuff don't see your stuff. Do you know what I mean? Like that's just ridiculous. Not moaning at my followers whatsoever at all. I'm not sure if I want to do much more to her face up, but I quite like it like that. It's not my. Can you see it? I need the stream software open, and not to put my thumb in front of it. Hang on. Bring you to her. She's a lot more stylized than I usually do. I don't think I'm going to do much more to her. Maybe try and darken the blacks a little bit. Meow, what's up, baby? What's up? So I had an art teacher. I went to art school a very long time ago, just for a year. Like in the UK, if you want to study art, you have to do foundation art. And I thought I wanted to study art. I was destroyed by foundation art, but yeah, I had this art teacher, and he wouldn't let us use black. So like even now, how old am I? 34. 16 years later, I still have this like feeling that using black is cheating, which is ridiculous. The I keep talking about her. I haven't done it yet. She won't be till the new year. The Decora doll I didn't use black at all, and she's really pretty. But like with dolls, you really need the black. Like it makes such a difference. Meow. Whoa. What's up, Scooby Doo? Meow, come here then. Can you hear her do? Like she has different meows, and like she just did her like absolute cutest meow. I don't know what she wants. I know what you mean. That why I try to engage in your scam. Oh, thank you so much. It really does, and I do appreciate it so much. Thank you. Other people complain that Instagram. Yeah. Of course I meow at my cat. uh, I said that I did. I did it in a story, and I don't know if people realised that. No, I actually meow at my cats. So Delightful put that story on her Instagram, didn't she? Like a while back when it was going around about interact with the people that you like don't just like, comment as well, and then save as well. And like, to be honest, if I get a save, or like if somebody sends my photo, I'm like, oh my god, somebody really wanted to see my photo, and it was amazing. Like it does make me really, really happy. But yeah, so that was going around, and then yeah, Delightful put a story on like saying it's not about the numbers. You should be doing it because you enjoy the process or you enjoy the community. And it's like, yeah, mate, that's all well and good, but like you're literally at the top of the community, so you're always going to be discovered and you're always going to be able to like have that experience with people. But like us little potatoes, we just get lost in the algorithm, and it's so disheartening. It really is disheartening. And like for sure, like do it because you love doing it, whatever. But it's like if that was it, then I wouldn't be sharing my work on Instagram. Do you know what I mean? I'm sharing my work on Instagram because I want it to be seen, and I want feedback, and I want sales, or do you know what I mean? It's like it's not. I think the bigger creators. Oh, and I think Delightful has never been a small creator. I think she just exploded. I squawk at my parrots. You got parrots? I love your idea using. Right, that was. It's not my idea. I can't claim it, but it does work. Eh? Can't remember what I was running. Oh yeah. I don't think Delightful's ever been a small YouTuber. That's the thing. She like instantly was huge, and that's completely amazing. I don't know how she blew up like that. She is really good, to be fair, but like there are so many other people that are absolutely incredible that aren't blowing up and don't really get the numbers. So it's like I don't know. It is a game, which is depressing. And yeah, I don't know. Nobody does this is for their own. Like you don't go on YouTube just for the what with dolls for the love of YouTube. Like if you wanted to be a YouTuber, there's so many other ways that you could get build an audience. Like I was thinking about doing a video about how much I've earned from dolls and YouTube, and how much I've spent on dolls and YouTube, because I got demonetized recently for one video, which kind of felt a little bit like a rite of passage. I think it was my last live stream, because I was effing and jeffing the whole way through it, I think, and talking about the Rona, which like I did all the things that instantly get you demonetized, to be fair, and I put it on my Instagram because I thought it was kind of funny. And then I had somebody on Instagram like ask me what that meant, and I was like, oh, it means that I won't get paid for that video. And they were like, oh, I thought you got a paid a percentage for your video. And I'm like, how much do you think? Hi, Elena, how are you doing? Yeah, I think you're right with right place, right time. Um, oh yeah. I thought you got paid a percentage, and like I have finally had a payday from YouTube, and like I've been on YouTube. I got my review just now, and whenever it said like 437 days or something. So I guess that's like a year and a half. So I've been on YouTube a year and a half, and yeah, I've finally got a pay check off them, and it was not much at all. Like laughably small, but still, I'll take it. But yeah, I think some people think that all YouTubers earn a lot, which is insane, because like Social Blade is there, and the Social Blade is not that far off. I think it's like it's about right for what I earn. I think I need to have a look at it. I have a look at it every now and again, just because I think it's quite interesting. Because obviously, like pre-YouTube, I'd go on Social Blade and like, oh, that person earns that much, and then they'd be like, no, you're that's like not that's not it. But yeah, they're not far off. Obviously, I don't get any sponsorships or anything. I think, is Hextian the only person that does, like, he gets the audibles and stuff? I would die if Audible, like, if I ever got that big, if Audible were like, hey, Dolly, do you want a sponsorship? I'd be like, do I? I've been using Audible since forever, like 5 years or something ridiculous. I find it hard to figure out which of my dolls will be popular as well. Like, recently, the mummy doll has gotten really popular, which I find quite surprising because that went up a long time ago. But I guess because Halloween wasn't that long ago either, so maybe people found it in Halloween, and then YouTube's been recommend come back on, baby. Been recommending it because it's picked up a little bit. But she's really popular recently. I think she is quite an interesting doll. Welcome back. Hi, welcome back. I don't know if that's true, Leafy, but you could be right. Recently, I tried to get affiliate on my gaming channel on Twitch, and it is hard because the sheer amount of Twitch streamers doing the same content, yeah, is on Audible. I like Audible. Seeing that I am in a slightly better mood, I've also been posting daily on my doll Insta. Awesome. Oh yeah, no, I've seen it. I have seen it. I can't remember. I think I like. I saw. I'm sorry. I don't think I always liked them. Like sometimes I quite a lot of my doll friends I'll message via Instagram. So sometimes I just open it and I'm not like fully brain engaged, and it's kind of just there to get to my inbox. I'll try and remember to, like, I do try, like, literally all of the doll content. If I see it, I usually like it. I think like doll Insta, I think is a very strange place. Like, we are all there for the same reason. We want our art to be looked at and talked about, and we hope for nice comments, obviously. But and then I do like crypt, to be fair, and we don't get much of that. But yeah, it doesn't always happen like that. But then when creators are complaining, like there's been a couple of people I've seen complaining, or like, oh god, that chainmail drove me mad. I got quite a lot, and like one of the people that sent it to me, they were a brand new channel. They had no posts and 6 followers. I'm like, look, I'll follow your account if you've got dolls on it. Basically, that's like my only criteria. But that was a joke. That was an absolute joke. And people have got quite a lot of growth from it. But the thing is, that growth is not reflected in the engagement, and that's what will mean you'll be shown to more people. Do you know what I mean? So like if your engagement is high, you'll be shown to your followers. If your engagement's low, you're not going to. So actually those new followers are probably more damaging than they are helpful. And like it's quite a good idea to go into your your followers and take out the dead accounts, because they're not helping your account be discovered. It's hard work, and it's kind of hard to find the dead accounts, and you've either got to guess, or like if you don't recognize the name, then you need to remove that one or something. But like if I have a good post that has good reach, they'll either be people that I don't normally see that have finally seen my work, or do you know what I mean? It's hard to know. I think she's interesting. What do you think? Ooh. I really like her. Ooh, I think she looks good. Okay, we're gonna seal her and then darken the blacks a bit. We're just gonna do seal and then do the whole thing again. It's so much work, Leafy, like fishing out the dead people. Hang on, I'll just go spray this and then I'll come back. I've got a little bit of sewing I can do. Woo. Woo! She looks just like the pig. Yay! I will admit that I am actually cheating a bit with my Instagram posts. Downloaded Facebook Business Manager and now I have a... Nice! Okay, yeah. I do need to do that. Ooh, Coca-Cola. I always want a Coca-Cola. Okay. Just gonna look at some boobies. Check her shiny boobies are dry. Do I want to do another coat? No, yeah. Oops. Bubs. Like the last 3 days, all the daily posts made were scheduled because I knew. Yeah, I really need to do that for when like I have videos out. Also because I don't know how true this is. It like depends on when you're posting, but also not everybody like Facebook, Insta doesn't immediately show all of your stuff to all of your subs anyway. So like what even matter? I am really frustrated about it. I've been moaning to quite a lot of my doll friends about it, and they're so positive. And like, to be fair, I have had quite a lot going on, so I've not been. I people call me a pessimist. I don't think I'm a pessimist. I think I'm a realist. Um, yeah, I think I have been in a very negative headspace recently, but I mean, stuff has been so rough. It's really hard not to be. Okay. Just gonna do one more coat on the other bubby. So Charlotte so like, I always find it really funny that people are so weird about doll nudity. It's like, it's a flipping doll, for goodness sake, it doesn't matter. But Charlotte repaints was really weird. Charlotte repaints posted that a guy had messaged her asking for nudes of her dolls. Like, and to be fair, like, if they'd messaged somebody like me, it would just be funny. But actually, Charlotte repaints is a minor, so like, that is really freaking weird. But absolute weirdo. Wait, I missed it. Oh yeah, the wedding. I didn't see that. Traditional Black African wedding. Oh yeah, I was gonna say. Okay. So this was an absolute flipping nightmare to make, but I wanted so like I said before, that this doll kind of had quite a lot of thought go into it and trying thinking about the logic. And so I was like, okay, she's going to be an angel, but why is she an angel? So I thought, like, she could be kind of, there could be like a military aviator division kind of thing. So I wanted to have like kind of a military style jacket, but it would, oh no. I might put some dirt on it. But it was an absolute flipping nightmare to make, because I wanted it to be overbust. I had to make it about 4 times, but yeah, it just needs hemming. Would there be any other traditional African wedding? And I stood out, saw some, because I was the only non-black guest there. To be honest, I don't know what like a wedding would be like in South Africa. I never went to a proper wedding in Japan, thank God, because you have to pay a lot of money to go to them. I haven't been to one in the UK for a long time. What did I want? A needle. Okay. Can't remember where I put the thread. I got it. Okay. Don't put noodles in your mouth. Like, also, this needs to be backless. Still not sure how I'm going to put the wings in. I wanted it to open in the front, but it was just too difficult. So it's got like a fake opening in the front, so I think it'll still look how I wanted it to. I've got tiny little buttons. I should put the buttons on, but I think I thought I had. Yes, I do. Okay, there they are. I think I need to do that when her boobs are dry, because I need to do it on her. Traditional wedding happening. But I'm on my friend's circle. I doubt I need to actually. I keep joking with my partner that he has to marry me, and then he's like, no, I don't want to. And then like before, he's been like, should we get married? And I'm like, you think about that question one more time. And he's like, okay. And then he stopped saying it, which I thought was quite funny. Ooh. try and stay on camera. I don't actually normally sew up here because it's I don't like sewing on camera. It's a bit awkward. I did all this on the machine as well, actually. What? Leafy, you're known as coloured. Agreed. Queen Mayasa, what's that mean? As for the wedding, what I mean by doubt, I'm sure none of my friends will be getting married soon. I feel like millennials, at least, aren't really getting married anymore. Like, I don't know. Ugh. Like when I see my female friends taking their partner's name, I'm like, ugh, don't like it. They estimate that I will be next to get married. Ugh. Wedding bells. My ethnicity or my race is coloured. What? Why? What colour are you, Leafy? Are you green? Is that why you're Leafy dolls? I'm kidding. Like, I don't. I'm a bit lost, to be honest. I'm trying to do tiny, 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 tiny stitches that won't be visible, but they are visible. I should probably have glued the hem, to be honest. Oh well. Neither black nor white, but a combination of two races. Of like, you are, like, of, okay. You're mixed race. Like, what's your heritage, if you don't mind me asking? If you do mind me asking, then please don't answer, because it's none of my business. Yeah. Huh. Ooh. I didn't know that. What's the point of getting married if you love someone? You love them. Good point, Kumayasa, I agree. So, half black, half white. Yeah, like a yin yang. Oh my god, like, I just thought I said that and I'm like, please no, it's a joke. I'm like, I know that. Like, it's none of my business knowing your ethnicity. Like, I don't mean that you look like a domino. And then, like, with all the sorry, it's so inappropriate. And then, like, with everybody getting very quickly cancelled over some quite frankly horrendous behaviour in terms of race, like, I don't want this to pop up in like 3 months and be like, look, Dolly Mixes is racist. I'm like, I'm not, please. It's a horrible language joke. Made milk for the kitten and it just wants to sleep. Oh, how old's the kitten, Alana? My heritage is a mix of white Malaysian and Khoisan. Where's that from? White Malaysian and Khoisan. I've heard of it though. But then my brain is being like, well, san is Japanese for mountain. It's obviously about a mountain. I'm just white. And a potato. My heritage is potato. Sorry, don't feel bad. I don't mind sharing information about my heritage. I'm proud of my heritage, no matter what. How bad it is? It's not bad. Some people really, really don't like questions about heritage. It's like, fine. It's not my business. So. Like, basically, when I'm asking somebody what their heritage is, it's like, what will you feed me and what can I have? Yes, bottle feeding is hard work first and last time. 5 weeks. 5 weeks? What? We 5 weeks. Was 70 grams at a few days old. Now 130. Wow. How old was the kitten when you found it? My white great grandparents are from England. Okay. You got some English lately. Hi, Douglas Sola. Douglas Sola? Doug Lasola? Great grandparent was a slave. Oh my gosh. Whoa. From the UK? Ooh. So I said earlier that I want to do an Anne Boleyn doll, and like in the UK, for me at least, I literally in history I only studied the Tudors, and the way you study the Tudors as well is so boring. It's about the dissolution of the monastery, and that's basically it. So about Henry VIII smashing up monasteries, but they don't tell you the interesting bits. Like, so when he started smashing, he made sex between two men illegal. That was the first time it was ever illegal. Don't talk about that. That would be really flipping interesting. Don't talk about him like stealing all the money he got, even though he said it was going to be for the church and blah blah. Like, you never do the interesting bits, and like literally that is all I studied, the Tudor period, and it's gonna be so that has gotten glue on it, so I'm gonna I'll probably just make it look dirty, dirtier. I don't know if we can get that off. Yeah, and someone was like, well, you have a horrible colonial past, why don't you learn about that? And it's like, don't feel too ignored. We don't learn anything. I'm black and my mum's black, my dad's black, and chains. And the Khoisan is a native group of South African. Okay, kind of like, okay, like native South African. I genuinely didn't know that was a thing. A little bit ignorant, I'm afraid. So I've got some shiny boobies. Should dry. Okay. And then I'm gonna sew the corset. So this is just a piece to go under the corset to like look a bit like a chemise. Oh, where's the corset? So she was gonna. Oh no. Okay. Ooh. I think I want to lace it in blue. So the trousers she's got are blue striped. Yeah, I want to lace it in blue. That Malaysian was apparently captured, sold to the travellers by one of the Malaysian islands, and then the travellers brought her to South Africa to work in the kitchens. That's horrible. That's really horrible. Humans are the worst. Like, we did some really horrible, horrible thing. Ah! Oh my gosh. Okay. Are you starting me hungry? Is that why you're meowing at me? Meow. Yes, she says meow. Can you see her? She was on the windowsill. Can you see her? Meow. She's like, why are you pointing at me? Don't point at me. You want salmon? Here you go. There you go. Oh, you're a good girl. She is a good girl. Okay. So, yeah, these are the trousers, and then I was going to do, like, I had a swap partner, and she sent me this fabric as well as some dark navy blue fabric, and I was planning to use that, but it's quite thick. It's polyester, and it won't iron, so that went out the window. And then I had this, and I do love burgundy and blue together, but not necessarily the Christmassiest of colour schemes. However, this is quite funny, I thought. The Christmas tree at my local church is lit blue and red, and I was like, oh my god, that's perfect. We'll go and take some photos around there. So I've laced the boots with red to kind of match the jacket, and then we'll lace the corset with blue to match the trousers, so it's like at least tied together a little bit. That's cute, the Queen Mayasa. And so this is the skirt that I talked about. It's got like it's got all these ruffles on the back because it's like a bustle petticoat, and then I put a big old bow to kind of hide the closure, and then it's like tucked up at the front because I saw that with a lot of steampunk clothes. So like all the steampunk outfits had stripy trousers and like a tucked up skirt, and I was like, well, that'll be what we're doing then. Oh no. Okay. I don't really need a thimble to be doing this. The corset and the shoes I made out of real leather because I had a little scrap of real leather. So I thought this would be a good oh no, a good project to use it in. I cannot say those. No, Amelia said the black person's name is Brown. Wow. I guess that's quite a regional thing as well, huh? Ah! Ow. Neither can I sometimes. Okay. I don't know how actually properly steampunk this is. Like, I tried to think of like steampunk, like literature and like, yeah, daring. During slavery, black people had to put a last name. Oh, oh wow, okay. Did they choose it themselves, or did like their owner? Did their owner say it was that? Owner, fuck's sake. Kidnapper? A better word for it? Those look like bananas in pajamas. The other two, actually. I used to love bananas in pajamas. Ugh. I just somehow got My Little Pony Friendship is Magic song in my head, so now I think I need to watch My Little Pony Friendship is Magic tonight. I've done it like crisscross, which I think is wrong. It doesn't feel, yeah, it is wrong. Oops, well, it's okay, we can unlace it. That's fine. You know what? I can't be bothered, we're just gonna cut it and start again. I know what I've done wrong, it's fine. Oh no, that's coming apart. That's not good. Okay, I'll fix that as well. Don't put needles in your mouth. They chose what we're given the last thing. Their last name. Oh. So gross. Easiest ones to pronounce. Oh my gosh. Oh, is it an Aussie TV show, Alana? I actually can't remember. Bananas in pajamas. I think I just have always, my entire life, loved bananas. And I've now found myself a partner who is allergic to bananas. I didn't even know you could be allergic to bananas until I met him. He's allergic to bananas. And then I was watching, and like I kind of half didn't believe him. Like I half didn't believe my own pineapple allergy. And then I was watching Babbage Culinary Universe, and you know Solal Whaley's on there now. And yeah, Babish is allergic to bananas as well. I was like, what? well, I guess I have to believe him now. Believe my partner, seeing as somebody else is also, which is an awful, horrible, horrible thing. Like, obviously, I believed him. I'd never feed him a banana, but I was like, how is that a thing? That can't be a thing. And like, apparently, like, fruit allergies are a thing. They're just not particularly common. Yeah, I don't know. Now they're so weird to me. Oh, I didn't know that either. More for you. Yeah, I can have the bananas and he can have the pineapples unless it's on pizza, because I'll take an anaphylactic shock for pineapple on pizza. Pineapple belongs on pizza. Fight me. I love pineapple on pizza. And that's a new allergy as well. Like, when I was in Japan, I became allergic to both pineapples and kiwis. And like, I only found out about kiwis because bananas and kiwis in Japan are like the cheapest fruit, and fruit's so expensive in Japan, but obviously you should try and eat fruit because it's good for you, like all the fibre and stuff. So I could afford to buy kiwis, and then I found out that I was allergic to kiwis. So then, literally, like, the only fruit I could afford were bananas. It's like $4 for an apple. Bananas in pajamas there, coming down the stairs. Oh, sorry. Would you like My Little Pony? Because that's stuck in my head right now. It's Aussie, is it? That's awesome. Because yeah, we had it on the telly. The end of that's coming apart as well. Okay, so I'll try again. I know what I did wrong. So that one needs to then be under. But yeah, I had a boyfriend in Japan who was allergic to peaches and apples, and I was like, what? And he was like, nah, it's probably the pesticides they use in Japan, because Japan uses like hardcore pesticides. And he said, but like sometimes we'd have peaches or apples, and then he'd be using up all my antihistamines. I was like, mate, can we not? I need the antihistamines. Like, but peaches are so good. They are so good, but like, you could also die. What time are we on? Only 11. That's all right. I'm feeling a lot better than I did. I felt so panicky. Thank you all very much for hanging out with me. You always make me feel so much better. I do value you all so much. Like, coming on here and then having a chat, you do it, like it did in Japan. Like, seriously, guys, like, you are amazing humans, and thank you for hanging out with me. I don't know if this will look right, but it's got to be better than the last one. The last one looks really bad. Oop, did loop. Go grab the head in a second, and we'll do another face up layer, and then tomorrow I'll do the wings, and hopefully her hair as well, actually, and then she'll be done. Thank you. Well, you are allergic to pineapples, and you allergic to bananas due to a pina colada, nearly, yeah. Oh, I do like a pina colada as well. I haven't had one for years, so like, there's yeah, because so my cat peed on my trousers, so I had to put them in the wash, and the washing machine is currently not pushed into the wall. Ugh, I can't figure out how I need to do this now. That's confusing me quite a lot. Oh wait, I've got it. Okay. I don't know, maybe it's alright. It's helped me feel better too. It's nice not talking to myself. Yeah, I'm glad you're here, Queen Mayasa. I do appreciate you very, very much. And you're always here. Hatter Dolls, hi! How are you doing? Hang on, let me share Eric. This is Eric from the Hatter Dolls. He has a YouTube channel. Let me just share it, because I don't think you can share a link. So if you're not subbed, go sub. He's very good. We did a collab a while ago. There you go. That's Eric's channel from the Hatter Dolls. Yeah. Eric was on TV! How cool is that? He was on TV for his dolls. Even Delightful hasn't been on TV for her dolls. This would look better if it wasn't so wonky. Ah, bless you. Yeah, I don't know why Eric's channel's not bigger. Like, his Insta's got loads of followers, but not so much on YouTube, huh? Like, he does these insane anime dolls. Like, he's doing the Persona series. That's why we did the collab, because I was doing a Futaba as well, and I was like, oh my gosh, we've got a collab, because I was doing like her normal clothes and he was doing her Phantom Thief version, so it was just perfect. But yeah, I think my I think I found him when he was doing Akira, because I really wanted to do an Akira as well. It's not gonna happen for a while. I probably am gonna still do it, but my absolute favorite is Alita. She's just perfect. She's so good, so good. Like, it looks exactly like her. I think I heard Alita was getting a re-release in the theatre. I need to go watch it. I liked it. It was weird. I like the. Wait, this stream is 1 minute behind. Yes, it is. It's because I'm using my streaming software, and it has a lag of like a minute. Yeah, I actually don't know how to change it. I probably would. Probably not a bad idea to change it, because I don't think anything too weird could happen. Okay. Not that it. I don't know, it could. Okay. I am. It's a bit wonky. By a bit wonky, I mean like mega, mega wonky. I need to get that open. Yeah, so that's the corset. I'm just going to go get her head, and then we'll do that last layer of her face up. And then maybe we could do hair. I don't know. We could have a think about it. Ooh. Stairs. Okay. Ooh. I saw your thumbnails, Hatter, and your dolls look great. They're very good. Whew. Yay, Queen Mayasa subscribes. Thank you, Queen Mayasa. Okay, so here's the doll I'm working on today. I regret it for not making a video for like. Oh no! We've got to make another one. Ooh. Did you start making videos like after Alita? How long have you been doing YouTube, Hatter Dolls? I think I'm just going to do that. This is going to be last layer. Where are my glasses? There they are. Okay. So I just went downstairs, and there's two of my cats downstairs in front of the heater, I assumed it was just two of them. I think it was just two of them. And then there was just a sound, like the floorboards in the room above me creaked. And then I was like, oh, wait, it could be one other cat. It could be the other cat. But like, because I got me ghosties. A bit scary. But my friend was like, it sounds like you've got a brownie. And I actually do think it's a brownie, not I think the ghost might be separate, but like it's just freaking scary. So like a brownie is a house elf. I've got a house elf. But like the house is old enough to have one, do you know what I mean? Like it's a very, very old house. Nope. Panama, I remember. Got quite an international chat today, eh? Ooh. You got a house elf, nice. Like he kind of just hides stuff really, but he helped me find my inhaler that time, and he's really good for if you lose stuff. If you ask him, he'll help you. But other than that, he doesn't do a whole lot. I only realized like I accidentally saw him, but like not properly. Like I was kind of meditating and then yeah, I saw him and I was like, oh my gosh, it is like it looked like it did kind of look like a house elf, and I was like, whoa. And then I remembered that Fallon Barger had said that she thought I had a brownie, and like I googled it, and I was like, oh my god, I do have a brownie. Like I don't know if there's the ghosts as well, but yeah. Meow. And also a little kitty. Panama is near China. Panama, South America? Meow, what? What's up? But yeah, the problem with having a brownie, not a ghost, is the creaking. Because the stairs creak, and it sounds like a human. But then there's nothing to see most of the time. What are you doing? Hang on. It's like right in front of my hand. Let's move me over there. So this is steampunk angel, a steampunk angel for a collab with Fairykin and Stitchwick, which Fairykin is such a sweetheart, like probably the purest soul in the doll community, like such a good human. And yeah, Stitchwick, I'm doing a collab with like some of my best friends over for New Year, and then I invited I was like, Stitchwick, are you going to make YouTube videos? Because if you are, then you need to do this collab. And she was like, oh yeah, I want to do that collab. Yeah, I'll start. And then she was like, do you want to do this steampunk collab? And I was like, yeah, absolutely. Do you mind if I invite Fairykin? Because that sounds right up Fairykin's alley. And then yeah, we invited Fairykin, and then I was like, do you want to make it bigger or just keep it us three? And because Fairykin's kind of, I think Fairykin's had a bit of like there was kind of an issue in the doll community, and it really upset Fairykin. Fairykin was like, nah, can we just keep it us three this time? So just have a tiny little collab. I do like doing collabs. It's like, it's such a nice way to make friends. Like Eric and I started talking. Thank you. Eric and I started talking when we did our collab, and we hadn't really chatted before that. And then, but I got invited to another club, and I talked about it. And like in the collab chat, they were like, "No, this is not for messaging. This chat is not for talking to each other." And I'm like, yo, dude, like you've got like 12 subscribers on YouTube. If you had like 100,000, you can talk to me like that. But like you don't. You're gaining more from this collab than I am. No, thank you. I'm out. Like no. Like I'll put up with some stuff, but like for a very big collab, I guess, but not. Oh, I don't know. But I feel like the bigger channels wouldn't really act like that, because I think it would be so it was so damaging to their reputation if it got out. I think I'm kind of done. Just gonna darken the shadows, I think. Darken the shadowiest shadows. Can't find Panama on a map. Queen Mayasa, if you type in Google, type Panama, Google Maps, and then zoom out, you should be able to like figure out where it is there. It's not a huge country, is it? It's quite small. Country is so small. I think when you told me you were in Panama, I did have to like check on a map and like check on Google Maps and see where you were. I need the camera on my right hand side, don't I? So you can't see anything. I'm so sorry. You have a paper map. Is there an index, Queen Mayasa? Can you look in the back? I'm sad Future Fry and Fake British Girl didn't come today, but it is late on a Sunday night, huh? Well, late for them anyway. In Latin America. Is it like, like what countries is it kind of near Hasados? I found Fiji though. I think I'm done. Just do a smidge more in here. .17. What time is it where you are, Queen Mayasa? It's it's 11 at night where I am. In the UK. I was kind of thinking about giving her red lips, but I don't think she needs it. I think I like it just looking kind of natural. I want to get in there with the little brush though. Oh, back hurts. What? What's up, Scooby? She's like, it's bedtime. Same time. Oh! So Queen Maya said Panama's not in America, it's in South America, so like down past Mexico, like way down south. Hi Squeaky, what's up? Ooh. 10:19. But Alana, you're in the future. It's Monday where you live. You're a time traveler. Oh, my back hurts. Trying to find, yes, and Christmas is next week. It is as well. On Friday, like a week Friday. I just got boobs in the photo this whole time. I found Jamaica. Jamaica is, yeah, east. Keep going down. Okay. So, Queen Mayasa, can you see? Jamaica's there, and Panama is that long bit there. Next to Costa Rica here, and this is Colombia on the other side. What do you reckon? That green is going to come down, but I think I'm done. I think I'm just going to give her eyeballs like serious gloss, but I think I'm done. I feel like her eyebrows don't look quite right, but never mind. Boobs. Yeah, I'm gonna spray her. I'm gonna spray her, and then yeah, finish. What do I need to do? I'm gonna finish sewing that corset, I think. Not sure. Hi Robin. I'm like not far off being done, I think. I did a face up. Just like this shit robot. Wait, Christmas is next week? No. Alana is in the future, so for Alana it's Monday. So for Alana it's next week. For us it's not quite yet next week yet. Because it's only Sunday where we are, right? I'm getting hungry. No! I caught them. Just put them there. I get hungry. Hi. Thanks for coming. I'm gonna sew. I've got a little bit of sewing to do, but then I'm probably done. Oh, come on. I got some Velcro somewhere. Woo! Yeah. I said I found it already. Did you read my whole message? I only saw that you said you'd found Jamaica. I didn't see the rest. So nail cream me. I did not read it. I didn't see it all. Okay. Oh, this is like literally my favourite thing I've done for ages. Her legs were bending all over the place, so I used a hand drill to make a hole in the knees and then added tiny screws, and they're just perfect. That's insane. Let's do this on camera. Ooh. Just gonna clean my desk a little bit. Let's not do this on camera because I'm just gonna put a closure in and then I'm gonna dress her on camera anyway. I'm gonna use a tiny button because I don't know where my poppers or my Velcro are. So it's pretty annoying. Oh, let's use a red one. Let's be festive. Is that done cooking? What have you been up to, Robin? Oh, okay. Like, really not in frame. Sorry, I'm just gonna put my boobs in the camera. I'm sorry. Because I tend to sew really close to my body. You'll need to be out of the way. It's not moving. Okay. Already tangled. Roast chicken and rice. Nice. Very jealous. You know how I said I was getting tired? Okay. Buttons are like my least favourite closure on doll clothes, but that's what I got, so that's what we're going to use. They do look really nice though. Frankie's dress has got buttons in the back as well, and they do look amazing. Oh, no, you're here, I forgot. See, they look so good. Oh, get well soon, Robin. Hope it wasn't anything too serious. Hi, Random Craft. How are you doing? Welcome. Not doing anything very exciting, I'm afraid. Just sewing buttons on. Did finish the face up. Wings worked on a little bit, but I couldn't find some pieces I needed for it, so I had to remake those. Was it just routine, Robin? Hope it wasn't anything scary. Okay. And then I'll make a loop. Ah, I thought one of them might still be threaded onto a needle. You're writing a story. What kind of story, Queen Mayasa? How long have I been streaming? 3 hours, okay. That's probably why I'm a bit tired. Oh, okay, that's good. Glad it wasn't anything scarier. I think. So it doesn't. Oh. Watch Vamp stream D&D. Who's Vamp Queen Mayasa? Is that another YouTuber you like? Okay. My tummy's really rumbling. I'm gonna have to go soon and get something to eat. Fantasy with a modern twist. Cool. Yeah. Was it fun? Okay, trousers done, that's good. Okay, so this is like instead of a chemise to go under the corset. About there. A little bit higher. Yeah. I think I might glue that. Whoop. Getting close, y'all. Getting close. To be fair, I do have the wings to do. That's not a small thing. Hopefully my new dremel will come tomorrow, so that will help that immensely. Okay. Ooh, there's a lot of glue there. It's fine. So that's now an underbust corset. Don't hate that. Maybe a little bit higher. Fancy trousers. Oh, where you gone? Just gonna move me over here now, put me on my boobs. I'll try and put it together because I do need to put this hasn't got a closure in it yet. Ooh. I am getting Bioshock Infinite vibes off this, which is like pretty good because she is steampunk, and obviously that's steampunk. Yeah, diesel punk. Oh, it's steampunk, right? Steampunk, diesel punk. Oh. Ooh, oh no. Come on. I don't know why I put closures in because I think the corset needs sewing on her anyway. I love steampunk. Yeah, good. Okay, so right. Okay. Not convinced it's going to go on. Just because. Oh no, that might go on. Oh yeah, it's on. Okay, that's good. Yeah, always night there though, so it's half asleep. Oh, okay. It's always good to be able to connect with friends. Yes, it is. Okay. That's gonna be. You have to figure out how. Oh, I forgot. Oh no! Keep knocking the buttons off the table. I'm never going to find them again. Oh, one. Two. Okay. Ooh. If I could afford it, my whole wardrobe would be steampunk. That would be really cool. You could make it, Robin. That would be. I don't know. I was gonna say that would be cheaper. I don't know if it actually is cheaper. Do you know what I mean? Like making clothes isn't super cheap. I don't know if that should go over the top. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I think that does need to go over the top actually. I think the stitching looks kind of clumsy. The jacket. Hee. Okay. That looks pretty cool. I really struggled with this jacket. I'm just going to put 2 buttons on the front. That doesn't look great. Might put a couple of stitches in there as well. Sorry, it's so hard to... Ooh, what kind of fantasy cream I have? I really find it hard to sew on camera. I'm just like wandering out of the way. I'm so sorry. I just got my makeup. Oh, it's the turtle, for goodness sake. So I had some problems with the lad that I'm renting off. So he wanted my forwarding address. I didn't want to give it to him because he's been quite horrible to me over the whole thing. And then I messaged his mum, who's a lot more reasonable and like easy to talk to, and I explained the situation, and she was like, don't give your mate the forwarding address, like he doesn't need it, he has no grounds to sue you, and don't get stressed, basically, that was really kind. I've been so stressed out about it, like the whole house situation's been... Hi Asha. Oh no, hang on, I'll show you in a second. She does look a bit piratey though, doesn't she? So she's gonna be a steampunk angel, and then like so I was trying to like because I don't know much about steampunk really, like I was trying to figure out like why there would be a robot angel, and then I was like, oh, maybe she's like military. So, oh Asha, you took the message off. Yeah, so the head's downstairs. I'll go get it in a minute. Yeah, she's not far off done. And then these are cute. You see, these are bits of the wings. Like I want her wings to be kind of like stained glass. There's a lot of glue in this jacket. I do have a friend that can make the clothing I need. Ooh, cool. You should, Robin, like sewing's super easy. Like obviously it does depend on what you're making, but like you can like up your skills. Was that a kind of a Japanese phrasing? And so that this tiny little no, you know that thing where you thread a needle and then the needle's too big to go through the hole. That's right. That's a really good idea. Thank you. It's for a collab that I'm doing with Stitch WIP, who is new to YouTube but not new to doing dolls. She's been doing dolls for quite a while, I think. She's on Instagram. And then and Fairykin, yay Fairykin, who is flipping adorable. I really like Fairykins. They're a very lovely human. But yeah, it wasn't the collab. It's Christmas steampunk. Like when Stitchwick told me the theme, I was like, oh, I can't not do that. Like again, last year was the same. I didn't have an idea for a Christmas doll, and then yeah, Stitchwick was like, how about this? And I was like, oh yes, yes. But I can't remember when the deadline is, so I need to find it, because it's probably going to be soon, because I think we're trying to get it out for Christmas. I can say what my sewing machine is. I bought a sewing machine, I want to say like a year ago, could have been longer, but it's I love it. It was quite a basic one, and it was like $200, which for a sewing machine isn't too bad, I think. Like for a new, like a beginner model, it's not super cheap, but it's got good functions on it, and it's got like yeah, it's got good functions. It's partly digital. It's very light. But yeah, I bought that back from Japan when I was moving back. I was trying to figure out what I could afford. Damn it, I sewed that wrong. Such a banana. Um, what I could afford to replace and what I would be cheaper to bring with me. And like I thought my financial situation would be a lot better than it is. It's very bad. But like part of that is because my health's been so poor. Like I got uh, I got COVID back in January, and it just didn't get better. So the doctor said it's probably long COVID, which I didn't know if I believed was a thing, you know. But I don't know. I feel rubbish, and then also it made. I think I've had asthma my whole life, but it made it significantly worse, like life altering. Um, to the point that I really struggle to wash my hair or like walk upstairs. Like it's really really bad. And then because my house has no heating, the cold is a real problem, and cold is like a well known trigger for asthma. So yeah, that's meant that I can't work. I've been signed off sick for 2 months now, and like sounds like a lovely break, right? Apart from I've got no money. Like no money. I couldn't get sick pay because I haven't worked there long enough. My sewing machine is temperamental. I can't sew soft fabric. Interesting. Um, you can get a thing called a walking foot. Like I find that helps with some fabrics. It like moves because you know the sewing machine moves the fabric through on the bottom. Like the walking foot moves it on the top as well, so it like feeds it through better, I find. Just going to put a couple of stitches in the front of this. Um, one of the people that comes in the chat quite a lot, Sedona, sent me a Sedona's an incredible human. Sent me a hair straightener, but also made me a quilt, and it's adorable. It's so cute. It's like perfectly the colours I like. It's sky blue and peach, and it's just beautiful together. But it's really made me want to try making a quilt. Like sewing tiny tiny doll clothes is kind of frustrating. I use tape on the fabric to make it stiff enough to sew. Interesting, that's a really good tip. Yeah, you can't mess around with asthma. I have asthma too, and have to be careful about getting too hot or too cold. Does hot make it bad as well? Like, all of this is new to me, so even when I talk to the doctors, they're like, does cold usually make your asthma worse? And I'm like, I don't know. I've never had asthma before. Like, this is new. I had a really bad asthma attack at my boyfriend's, and like I was on the floor and I couldn't speak. Like I think Robin will understand. It's like, whoa, that's like time you should be calling an ambulance there. But like people that don't have asthma don't understand how dangerous it is. Like I had no idea. Like I think I was very very flippant about asthma, but when I was working before, I was working at McDonald's, and I had like an asthma attack every single shift, and like the managers that would get really mean to me and they'd be quite horrible, and it's like, yo, I could die. Like it's so dangerous. And then yeah, here no heating, but then also 3-story house. Yeah, hot can make it hard to breathe just as much as cold. I need to be careful. I think I got COVID during Christmas. Christmas might have been a bit early for America, but some people have said that they think they had COVID like earlier than it was supposed to be in America or in the UK. You know, so possible. Ugh, I love it. It's so flipping cute, but it's been a nightmare to sew. You sewed toys, cool. It's like looking around on the desk for her arms, they're right there. Like, arms just disappear. I'm going to put buttons on the back of this as well, just because that's what I've got. But it does look really good, but it's not the best closure. Oh, look at that! It looks a little bit mad scientist, but I'm not against that. Ugh, so cute. My dad has a mild case of COVID right now, and he's in quarantine for 10 days. Is he all right? Is he doing okay with it? Or like when I had COVID, honestly, it really, really wasn't that bad. Like the COVID itself, like the few days I felt sick were not that bad, but then afterwards has been a nightmare, and it's just not gotten better. We've got the vaccine, eh? Like I don't know if asthma is on the priority list. Like I assume it is because I get the flu vaccine for free, so that's like a vulnerable thing, huh? But it's like halfway down the list, and obviously I'm going to have the vaccine. Like I don't want to get COVID again. That like I can't like I because it made me so ill this time. I genuinely think that it would hospitalise me if I got it again, and I probably would die. But, yeah. Decongestants can make it 10 times worse for people who have asthma. Really? That's interesting. I didn't know that. Because like my asthma is so bad that it affects my breathing through my nose as well. Like I didn't know that was a thing until recently. But yeah, it's pretty bad. He seems to be doing all right. That's good. That's good. He's not super old, right? Like, not to be rude or anything, but like, that's kind of danger zone for COVID, right? Maybe we can do her hair. No, I want to do a couple more layers of sealant before I unwrap her hair. Why do people not understand that asthma can kill you? The white people at my mum's old job, when a kid had it, asthma, it was serious. I honestly don't know. Like, I don't know. I think people think it's just like a childhood little sniffle, but like recently a young girl died of asthma, and that made because the pollution was so bad on her street, I think, and like it's so sad that a mother lost their child, but like they were trying to get pollution written as the cause of the cause of death, and it's like, and then they were like, well, why aren't we told about this? It's like, I'm sure you are, and like the internet's a thing. Like I used to be a smoker as well, and like if it wasn't for asthma, I would not have quit. Like I only smoked when I was drinking, you know. But and to be fair, in the UK, I can't. Like cigarettes in the UK are like $15 a pack. Obviously, we don't use dollars, but I think most of my viewers are in America, right? So like $15 a pack, but in Japan they're $5 a pack. One thing for sure is my dad and my brother had COVID. Really? Okay. I actually took decongestants recently because sometimes my well, yeah, because I always have a blocked nose. I didn't know it was bad, so I won't take them anymore. A lot of people don't take asthma seriously because they don't really understand it. Yeah, seriously, and like one of my friends was like, "It's lung disease," on my Facebook, and I was like, "Oh my gosh!" Like, I might start telling people I have lung disease rather than saying asthma, because I think people take that more seriously. Do you know what I mean? And it is like asthma is relatively common, but there's obviously different severities to it. And so I think I had asthma my whole life. I think I had exercise induced asthma, so like not all the time, just when I was exercising, because I could never ever get my breathing right when I was exercising ever. And like I couldn't, I finally got running, and I could never increase my speed because I couldn't breathe. I could never breathe. And then people are like, well, it's just because you're unhealthy, you're unfit, you should run more. And it's like, okay. And then my mum's partner as well keeps being like, you should get on the bike, you should go out for a bike ride. It's like, I'm pretty sure I have asthma, I think I'll die. Or you should just get on the bike. No, dude, I can't even walk. I can't even wash my hair without getting out of breath. I have to sit down if I want to shower. I just have a bath now and I use a cup. Ugh, I love this little jacket. It was so difficult. It was so difficult, but I was like determined because and then like I was trying to think about it, and I was like, oh, maybe she doesn't need a jacket because it's so difficult to do. Not taking asthma seriously is super disrespectful, like, and deadly. Like really dangerous, so dangerous. I don't know why people don't. Like when I've been having asthma attacks at work and they're just rolling their eyes at me, it's like, no, dude. Like and then like the last shift I did there, I'm not going back because I think it's going to kill me, but the last shift I did there, I was coughing non-stop because I was having an asthma attack. And like the manager was like, if you're going to keep coughing like that, you need to go home. And I was like, finally, thanks. Like I literally need to go home. And then when you have, and like I didn't know either, like after you have an asthma attack, you feel so ill for days. You feel so ill, so ill. And like I remember that I've had chest pains and breathing problems since I was a kid. And like I remember going to the doctor once when I was 8, and they were like, nah, there's nothing wrong. And I was like, but it doesn't hurt now. And my mum was like, no, they'll be able to see if there's something wrong even if it's not hurting now, which is not necessarily true for asthma. And like I think she just used the stethoscope or something. That doesn't show anything. So if I've continually had these problems since I was 8, and I was literally being ignored by like parents and doctors and stuff, and I think like, and I do have chest pains, and it's often been, I've just been told, oh, it's stress. And it's like, yeah, maybe also stress. It builds the phlegm in your lungs and blocks the airway. I learned from personal experience. We got that asthma homies in the house. Had a life insurance company deny me for asthma. Oh, are you in America, Robin? I hate it. Makes me so sad. The American health system makes me so sad. Like the Japanese one's not perfect, but like it's not bad. And since coming back to the UK, like because I have been so ill, all my prescriptions are free. Of course, the doctor's free as well, and like it is paid for by taxes and stuff. But like right now, I'm not paying taxes. I am being looked after by the taxpayer, which is just like such. Like I was thinking about it, like my situation's not good, but it could be a lot worse if I wasn't in the UK. Like I am lucky to not have a worse situation. Like I have had to use a food bank this month. Luckily it's been the first time, and I don't think I need to again this month or for a while, hopefully. But like the fact that that was an option is incredible, because it isn't always for everyone, huh? Like it was just my house elf playing with needles. Thanks, bro. So I have a house elf. New York life. Pneumonia. My sister was getting pneumonia like regularly for a while. It was like really bad. And so when I found out I had asthma, I was like really, really panicky because I get the flu shot for free, but I was really panicky about getting pneumonia as well. I don't get the pneumonia jab for free, but then it's like £70. They're like $100, which is a lot. But um, my mum did offer to pay for it for me, which was very, very kind. Like, my mother and I have a pretty horrendous relationship. I don't think she realizes how bad it is, or like how, I don't know, like how damaging it has been for me. My turtle's in the bath. Like, I could finally buy like a dock so that she won't drown in the bath. And she's making like kissy noises. I did finally get the life insurance though, so I didn't give up. That's good. I'm sorry that you had to fight for that. It's like, it's not what you need when you're ill. Do you know what I mean? Like I have some mental illness as well. Like, I have a few bits going on, and like when you have to chase up these situations, it's really difficult and it's really tiring. Like, you don't need it. Doing buttons on the back of the jacket as well. Like, they're way too red. I might paint them. Which cap bright red buttons would be very Christmassy. I'm not surprised that my city was saying that. They couldn't even figure out I was dyslexic. I'm sorry, man. I got diagnosed with dyslexia pretty fast. I think I was, I want to say 8, but I also had ADHD, which they didn't figure out. So the dyslexia was looked after, but the ADHD was not. And I think that would have been really life changing in my younger years. I'm 34, so like when I was a kid, they didn't really think girls had ADHD. Brilliant. So I was just the naughty kid. Like, with my ADHD, there are like coping mechanisms that I have that do help, but I think I should have done that tighter. We'll figure it out. I'm hungry. I wanted it so my kids wouldn't have to pay for my funeral. Jesus, that's dark. You're not going to die soon, are you, Robin? Well, I mean, it's not dark. Everybody dies. It's good forethought. Is it mentalism to talk to yourself like someone is there? Depends. Like, I think most people talk to themselves, but if your brain is like showing you someone that is not there, then that can be a sign of mental illness. Like, seeing things that aren't there. I do have hallucinations. That's like one of the things I have. I see quite a lot. It's been quite bad recently, but I've been pretty stressed out. So hopefully, when the stress lessens, that will fix itself. I should have I should have called the doctor ages ago, and I should have called the doctor last week. When I was in Japan, I was diagnosed bipolar, but like, and I always do this. I'm like, I don't actually think I'm bipolar, and then something really bipolar happens, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm probably bipolar. But yeah, they were like, we'll just put you on some antidepressants for your anxiety. and that's it. But I don't think I told them that I have hallucinations. I don't usually bring that one up, but I should have. Oh, so I should be worried. I'm not sure, Queen Mayasa. If you can see something that's not there, yeah, if you can see something that's not there, it is a sign of mental illness, I think, or stress as well. It's a sign of stress. So you might want to tell somebody, but I don't know. Like I want to tell somebody that I can see things that are not there. So if I were you, I would tell somebody. But then it also depends how your family, because I think you live with your family, don't you? Like how your family are about mental illness. So it could be quite difficult if you did tell them. Like when I talk to my family about mental illness, it makes them very uncomfortable. So I just don't tell them anymore. So Queen, I talk to myself all the time, but if you answer yourself, then you have a problem. Hey, I answer myself. I do also have problems, but I do talk to myself a lot, but not as if there's another person there. I know it's one person. I don't know how to close that corset. I do think I'm going to have to sew her into it. But to be fair, if I sew her into it like as if it's a corset, then it would be loosenable to be able to get it off. Because like I don't particularly like sewing dolls into clothes. I do like the clothes to be removable. Like that's a big thing for me for the dolls I make. Like I want their joints to still work, and I want their clothes to be able to come on and off. Because like that's what a doll is to me. Like this is what, excuse me, sort of fashion doll is for me. Let's see if we can do this up. Cleavage. I'm bipolar 2, I'm on medication and I'm doing pretty good right now. Yes, you should probably tell someone about what's going on, Queen. Oh yeah, I know, it's just me answering myself. Then that's probably okay, Queen Mayasa. Like, I think quite a lot of people talk to themselves if, like, when they're alone. I think that's quite normal, but yeah, seeing things or hearing things or like that or like feeling things that aren't there, then that's a bit of a problem. I used to be on medication, but I don't know how much it helped. Like I was on mood stabilizers, a lot of sleeping pills, and then antidepressants, and I had like Xanax for when things got really scary. But I think getting out of the toxic situation in Japan on its own helped. But now I'm in a different toxic situation that's been really, really difficult. I'm really glad that fella's mum messaged me and said that it does help a lot. Do you want to have a look at her head and then I think I'll finish. I'll go grab her head and then, yeah, it's time for food. Midnight snack. What? Meow. What's up with you, gorgeous girl? What's up with you? I love you more than pizza. I do. I need to like a load of photos. Latias Libra just put some really, really awesome photos on. I'm gonna meet Latias Libra soon. I'm excited. Oh, maybe I need to put the. So that's the inspiration, and I am doing like a halo part as well. That's like I saw this and I was like, oh my god, that's too perfect for like yeah, for like the angel. It sucks going living a mental disorder and no one understands. Yeah. Woo! I'm pretty sure I'm good, but I made up a imaginary friend when I was little. I still talk to them. I think if you don't, I heard that like the majority of people have an imaginary friend when they're a child, and I think especially because you have dyslexia, like it would be hard to have a diary. So like basically your imaginary friend is your diary. Yeah. I don't know if I want to put that line on her eyebrows. I think I do. Okay, we'll do that. Oh, perfect. That's exactly what it needed, I think. I think that looks good. Okay. Just gonna shade that underneath. Do you like her? I hope you like her. Or the sculpture. The sculpture's insane, isn't it? It's so beautiful. While she's here, let's put a little bit more black in her eyes. Yeah, I saw this. I had to plug in my phone. I saw the sculpture, and I was like, just blown away. I can't even remember how it came up, or I think it literally came up after I decided I was doing a steampunk. Did it? I can't remember. Such an awesome sculpture. In winter, I dry the Mr. Super Clear in front of a heater because I find that it doesn't go patchy and cloudy. Hi, David. You're nearly finished, I'm afraid. It doesn't go patchy or like cloudy, but then that means that the doll's head's a bit squishy when you start working on it. I think I'm going too far now. I think I need to stop. Yeah, good point. I would tell my mom she's a mental health advocate, but I'm afraid she will think I'm crazy. My mum is my best friend. Oh, that's difficult, Queen Mayasa. But like, if she's like, oh yeah, that's difficult. But I think if she's a mental health advocate, then she's a good person to tell. Like, I think mental health has quite a bit of stigma until you like have the issue yourself and you're just desperate for help, and it's like, don't care, just fix me. Okay. Queen Styles. Hi, no, it's me. Hi. What time is it? Where are you all in America? It's hard to tell someone, but you should be able to talk to her. Yeah. I don't. think you have anything to work. I keep moving this, and then I'm like, oh, it's right in the way. Yeah, I think I need to stop because I think I'm happy with that. Maybe a smidge more highlight here. Yeah, I think I actually am done. Ohio. In Texas. It's like midnight here. I think like because most of my viewers are in America, so I do need to try and come online at a good time, but it's a kind of, it is a bit difficult because now I'm a bit sleepy. I was a bit sleepy. I've been here for nearly 4 hours. This is she's gonna be a steampunk angel. But yeah, she needs sealant now, so yeah, I am going to go, I'm afraid. Sorry for people that just joined, but thank you for dropping in. I've been threatening to go for like I do need to eat. Even yes, I realise it's after midnight. Stop telling me off. But I'm hungry. I shouldn't eat. Oh, but I'm hungry. Stop, please. Stop it. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Thank you. I learned how to rerouting all my dolls. Awesome. That's really cool. What am I standing on? I've dropped a pencil as well. Do you know what? Should we hang out a little bit while I put my pencils away? Yeah, and then I'm gonna go get a snacky snack. This desk is dirty. That was a stupid idea. Ooh, that's not attached. I'm really tired, but I am so happy for you all to come hang out with me. Honestly, like I felt so rubbish today, and then like you always make me feel like, oh, you just make me feel so good because you're just like such lovely people, and I feel like we're properly hanging out. Can't wait to see the finished work, guys. Thank you. The Futaba one. Thank you. Hatter Dolls was in here earlier. I don't know if he's still in here. Did you see? Hang on. I'm going to link Hatter Dolls one more time because that was a collaboration with. Where is it? With Hatter Dolls. So make sure you go check Hatter Dolls out because he's so very clever. I'll try and come online again tomorrow. I don't know how late it'll be. Probably a lot earlier actually. But thank you again for coming and watching. I really appreciate it. I had a lot of fun. And I'll see you maybe tomorrow, probably tomorrow. Because we can do the wings. The wings should be ready to go. This is like a little bit of wing there to get done. So thanks again. I'll see you soon, my lovelies. Bye.